Hello there, welcome back to my channel, Nigellas. So firstly, I apologise for looking absolutely rotten. I've been so caught up doing other things today that this video sadly got pushed until nearer the end of the day. But at least I'm here doing it, right? Anyway, I would usually do these weight loss updates on a Sunday, but for the last week I've noticed that I've been doing them on a Monday. So from now on, if nobody minds and objects, it's going to be a Sunday or a Monday, just depending when I can get it filmed, to be honest. Because sometimes I've just got that many other things to do that it just gets pushed back and then I'm absolutely jiggered. But anyway, so today is Monday and this is my weekly weight loss update. So like I say, apologies for looking rotten, but yeah, I had so many other things to do today and my hair is like a bird's nest on the top of my head. Like I cannot do anything with it, but I'm going to wash it tomorrow. Anyway, so weight loss this week. How's it gone? Have I lost anything? Have I plateaued or have I gained? I've lost a measly £0.5 pound. Now I say a measly £0.5 pound, ideally I would like to have lost £1 pound, but it's £0.5 pound and you know what? I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. I would have been more mortified or disappointed or upset with myself if I'd gained weight. However, I was in complete acceptance about plateauing or possibly gaining this week, because for the last 2 weeks I have not stuck to the plan that I set out. Basically, I'd set out to do 80-20, 70-30 or thereabouts with healthy versus a little bit of treat food. And for the last 2 weeks, it's been 50-50, which is not ideal. Fair enough, if you're not on a diet, that's fine. But when you're on a diet, that's not really fine. So if I'd gained any weight this week, then I would have been completely accepting and responsible for that. But I've still lost £0.5 pound. Now that £0.5 pound, don't know how it's happened, but it has. So I am £0.5 pound down this week, which brings my total so far to £7.5 for the last 7 weeks. Now that isn't like an amazing weight loss, it's nothing blow your mind, but it's just over half a stone. And I would rather have it in the bin than on my belly, like I say every time. So if you're on a weight loss journey, or a very similar one to what I am, where you're trying to do something sustainable, you're trying to do something that you're going to stick to and that you're not going to completely fall off the wagon. If you have a few bad days or even a bad week or two, dust yourself off and then get back on it as soon as you can. It's not the end of the world and it doesn't mean game over. It just means start a new page in the book and start, just start making better choices if you can. But don't beat yourself up if you make naughty ones. Anyway, that's what I'm currently trying to teach myself. So yeah, £0.5 pound down this week. Better than nothing. You'll have to let us know how your weight loss is going. There's a few of my lovely subscribers have kind of joined me on this journey and you do keep us updated with your weight loss, or if you've gained any or plateaued. It's always good to know because it's nice to share these things. I'm very honest, I'm very real, and I don't sugarcoat anything. Like I won't literally tell you, lies about any kind of weight losses. I won't tell you lies about what I've eaten or what I haven't eaten. I'm just completely honest. I've had cheeky takeaways and I've had chocolate and I've had naughty food. So I'm being honest. Anyway, something that was asked of us, I did get my food shopping on Saturday and I did attempt to record it, but I kept getting interrupted, so I couldn't really successfully do that. And it was very samey anyway. I buy almost the same foods every week or two. So instead, something that was kind of requested, and I think it was by Louise, one of my subscribers, was like a meal plan. So I've got a meal plan written out here for the next week, but I started it on Saturday. So it's just a case of trying to stick to it. Now I've had to do the meal plan in correlation to the dates on the food of the fridge food. So it's just a case of getting used up what I need to do first. So on Saturday for lunch, I had a toasty sarnie, which was cheese, ham, onion and whole grain mustard, and it was quite nice. Don't often eat things like that because it's a little bit fattening, but once in a while is okay. And for dinner, I had some chicken tikka pakoras, which were really nice, which were just from Asda in a little packet. Just basically chicken tikka bites done in the oven. I had some Greek salad with it, which I made up myself. There was lettuce, olives, feta cheese, tomatoes, peppers, and it was really, really nice. I had some Raita dip, which is like a Greek yogurt with cucumber and mint, and a little bit of pilau rice. I just literally had 1 tablespoon of pilau rice. So that was really nice. On Sunday for lunch, which was yesterday, I had a ready meal, which I only ever buy them in like once in a while, and I had the king prawn linguine. 400 calories, really nice, really tasty. I enjoyed it. And for dinner last night, not a very traditional Sunday dinner, but we had sourdough pizza because the date on them needed used by the 22nd, which is today. So I wanted to get it ate while it was kind of fresh. So there was no way I could freeze it. It didn't say it was freezable. So we had a sourdough vegetable pizza, which wasn't that bad. Half the pizza was only 400 calories. So that's not actually that bad. So that's what I had for tea yesterday. For Monday, which is today, for lunch, I had some pasta and sauce. A quick and easy lunch, guys, because I was really busy. For dinner today, which I'm going to go downstairs and make now, which takes quite a while, something I've never made before. It's inspired by Nigellas at My Table show, which I love. Nigella Lawson, oh my god, if she could come to my house and cook us a meal, yes please. Her, Jamie Oliver, Gordon Ramsay, oh, just, yeah. Anyway, Nigella's food, I love. So, on her TV show this week, or last week, that was last week, she did lamb koftas, and oh my god, they looked so tasty. So I literally wrote everything down and I ordered everything that I needed to order to make them. So I'm making some lamb koftas. I'll have to take some photos and then somehow try and show you them next week because, oh, they looked so nice. And with them, she made her own red onion, like pickled onions, like sliced really thinly in white wine vinegar, which I'm going to do any minute now when I go downstairs. So anyway, I'll have to update you on that because it looked so tasty and not that fattening really. Anyway, the jury's out on that one, though I'm not really sure how fattening they are, but I'm only going to have one little flatbread with it or a wrap, so it shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, Tuesday, tomorrow, Nigella again, her French toast, which looked so nice on sourdough bread. That's for lunch. For dinner, I've got a roast chicken, some salad and some flatbread. Wednesday lunch, chicken and vegetable soup, which I'll pick the remainder of the chicken and make some chicken and veg soup, much like the one on one of my videos if you look back and see my chicken and vegetable soup. For dinner on Wednesday, Hunter's chicken breasts with some homemade potato wedges and some roast peppers. Thursday lunch, Greek salad. Absolutely love a Greek salad, love olives, love a little bit of feta cheese, and sun-dried tomatoes are really nice as well. For dinner, a vegetable and corn stir fry with my own homemade satay sauce and a little bit of rice. Friday lunch, probably just a sandwich. For dinner, it'll probably be a Chinese takeaway because it's a Friday and I'm not giving up my takeaways just yet, guys. If my weight stagnates and plateaus, then I'll have to think about it, but not at the moment. Saturday, soup for lunch, probably homemade sweet potato soup, which I might record depending on how I'm doing for time and what I've got to do. And for dinner, some tandoori chicken with some homemade wedges or rice and some vegetables as well. So that is my food plan for the next 5 days and for the last 2 days. And yeah, I've stuck to it so far, but is it healthy? Is it diet food? Not massively, but it's balanced. It's definitely balanced. And it all goes by your portion sizes as well. So I'm trying not to have big portions in hope that that might kind of help the weight come off a little bit, but I'm just, you know, playing about with it at the moment, to be honest. I might find over the next couple of weeks I might try something a little bit different. I might really mix my diet up and try doing like 1,000 calories a day, there or thereabouts, but at the moment I'm roughly eating about 1,400 calories a day. I think that is me completely guesstimating the situation, which probably isn't the greatest thing. But it's not good to completely regimentally calorie count as well and weigh all your food. At least I don't think it's healthy to do that. I think it's healthy to have a healthy relationship with food. That's my opinion, but you've just got to do what works for you. If you're like sticking to your calories and calorie counting and weighing everything, then you do that. I just personally don't think it's a healthy way forward for me, because I get so disheartened when I don't see much coming off the scales if I've been really well behaved and if I've stuck to something so regimentally, because there's so many things standing in my way. There's 3 different medications I'm on which slow my body and my whole system down and all of my organs as well. Therefore my metabolic rate is incredibly slow. I've got the metabolism of someone 60 years plus. So to try and get weight off me is an absolute nightmare. And I knew it was going to be, which is why I don't beat myself up for little slips that I make, which I undoubtedly make every single week. But so far today, I haven't made any slips. I've been quite good. Anyway, with my diet, it dawned on us that I was kind of doing the 16-8 diet, which I knew existed, but I didn't kind of put it down to deliberately doing that. But I am falling into that category at least 5 days a week. So I'm trying to stick between the hours of 12 noon and 8 p.m. for my eating window. And then after 8 p.m. up until 12 noon the next day is like an intermittent fast, where I'm trying not to eat anything other than drinking water, juice or tea, things like that. But that might be contributing massively to my £1 a week weight loss. It might not be the food tweaks, because I'm still eating food that could be deemed as fattening and naughty and sugar and carbs. So it could be the intermittent fasting that's doing it for me. But that's where I'm going to play about with things over the next couple of weeks and start introducing different things. Yesterday was my first day of starting to do 10 minutes exercise a day. Now that seems like nothing, 10 minutes, but my goodness, I've really hurt my quads. My thighs, the front of my thighs, they feel like they're on fire and they're so painful. Feels like Mike Tyson's gone mad boxing my thighs. They really hurt, but that's because I was doing lots of lunges and lots of squats. And I probably didn't warm up properly, but I'll tell you about that another time, because I might do a video, because I do think ultimately it's a good thing to get into once you're warmed up properly, like I clearly wasn't, to do these things, even if it's just 10 minutes a day. Put some music on that you like, just a couple of songs. 2 songs is enough for 10 minutes, because one song's roughly 4 or 5 minutes long usually. So 2 songs, go hell for leather doing some exercise, and that's enough, to be honest. In my eyes, that's enough, but make sure you do plenty of steps throughout the day as well, just normal walking. But yeah, this is someone who is like 5 stone overweight. I've got weight to lose and any exercise is good. So it doesn't matter if it's just a little bit, but it's better than none. Whatever you do movement wise, keeping yourself active is better than being 100% sedate. And you've got to remind yourself of that. But even if you're not 5 stone overweight, you know, 10 minutes a day of a little bit of like aerobic style exercise is good for you. It's ultimately going to be really good for your organs in your body, especially your heart and your blood system. Anyway, your circulation and blood system, that's what I mean by that, you know, pumping the blood around your body. Anyway, right, I'm going to get going. I didn't want this video to be too long, just a quick catch up on my weight loss. Like I say, £0.5 pound is better than nothing. I could beat myself up about that. Many people on diets would beat themselves up about £0.5 pound, but because I'm only used to £1 a week weight loss anyway, it's only half of what I would normally lose. It's fine. If I'd plateaued, I might have felt a little bit more upset. If I'd gained weight, I would have felt a bit upset, but I would have been completely accepting of it, because I don't sugarcoat what I eat, guys. And for the first time, one last thing, yesterday I made crepes, or crepes, however you pronounce that. And I'd never made them before. I tried making pancakes once about a year ago, well, more than a year ago, at my mum and dad's house. Oh my god, they were as thick as a bull's lug. My dad told us how to make them and they were like that. They were horrible. They were really awful. I just couldn't eat them. They were horrible. But I googled the recipe for crepes or crepes. How do you pronounce that? Crepes or crepes? Anyway, so I googled the recipe a couple of days ago and I ordered the stuff in and I got the stuff delivered and I made them, and you know what? They were so nice. They were paper thin. I had them with blackcurrant jam, a little bit of fresh lemon, a bit of powdered ice and sugar, and a bit of low-fat squirty cream. I say a bit, there was quite a lot. But anyway, they were so tasty. Oh my goodness, they'd be so nice with fresh fruit, with strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, but I didn't have any. I forgot to order the fruit, but never mind. I had jam and the blackcurrant jam was really nice. But they were so nice, they were so tasty for my first attempt at a crepe or a crepe. Which way is it, crepe or crepe? But anyway, they were so nice and my husband thoroughly enjoyed them as well. We had 2 each and really nice. Not exactly health food, but once in a blue moon, it's alright to have things like that. And it's a good job I'm not a sweet chef, because if I baked cakes and stuff, oh my goodness, I'd be 10 stone heavier, never mind 5. Anyway, right, that's enough waffling from me. Just wanted to let you know about my crepes that I made, which were 100% successful. Anyway, I'm going to get going now, but thank you for watching. Please let us know how your weight loss is going if you're joining us on this journey, and I will catch up with you for another weight loss video type thing in about a week's time to let you know what the scales say. Other than that, I will be back another day later this week with more videos. I can't remember what I've got to do, but I do have some things to do. I've got an empties video to do, that's what I've got to do. But yeah, I will catch you all again really soon. So take care now, stay safe, and bye for now.